Well guys, I've been plugging away at it. Pretty much assembled. I need to go down and get the accelerator cable. I'll do that down at a bike shop where I normally get all my cables at. I got a bike shop here in town, and they'll custom make a cable for you with the outer sleeve and all that kind of stuff. And let's see what else. Gotta put the brake on it. Took a little bit to try to get the torque converter on there, everything all lined up. I've got a Chinese driver and a Comet driven on there. Works pretty good. I noticed that when I was when I put the chain on, I would squeeze the chain and the jack shaft would move back slightly, by like almost up to like an 1/8 of an inch almost. I'm like, what the heck? And this is all tight. Everything was all tight. What it ended up being is that this bar that I have the jack shaft welded to, I just have a piece of angle iron with the holes drilled through the angle iron, and then I have a piece of 1-inch square tubing, this stuff here, welded onto the bottom of it. And when I would squeeze the chain, it would, you know, literally bend this bar, but not to the point to where it would bend permanently. You know, it was just tweaking it. And I'm thinking, I noticed when I was out driving it around that the chain would be loose. And I'm like, what the heck? Finally, I figured out, you know, that it was when torque is applied, when I give it gas and torque is applied, it bends back the jack shaft slightly, and it's enough to literally almost make the chain fall off. So I took this, took a piece of flat stock 1/8 inch, 1 inch wide, and I think it was like 5 and 5.5 inches long. So I welded it right to the side of the angle iron right here, and then welded it right down to this bar. Got that working. Now it doesn't flex anymore, it's completely solid. You can see how close the jack shaft comes to the bottom of the engine there. Well, I had to actually raise the engine up by 1 inch with some of this type of steel right here, with a bar that was a screw up. Holes were drilled wrong, so I stuck that bar in there, and then there's another bar on the other side to raise the engine up 1 inch. And yeah, I drove it around a little bit today, and I've driven it around a little bit more. After that, I did a video of me first driving it, and Allie recorded, and it's a little shaky. But if you want to watch that video of the first test drive of this thing, just look below this video, and you'll see the link. It'll take you off to the link that I have that video on, if you want to watch that video of what how this thing kind of performed for the first drive. I've decided to use the twist handle instead of the thumb thing, so I'm going to go with that. Yeah, this thing's going to have some power, and it's going to be fun. It's kind of it takes some getting used to because of the big nubby tires and everything. And yeah, this is going to be a fun machine. But yeah, there we go, you guys. Now I've got to play around with some other extra stuff, and something else. The front axle is working pretty good. It doesn't vibrate or fall apart on me or anything. I even stated in that driving video, I don't remember when I told you guys about how I don't feel comfortable about this. Well, my fears did come true. While I was driving this thing, I noticed when I would hit bumps, it would flex out. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the tire off and putting in some another bracing here. Is going to be cut out probably like 45-degree angle or something like that, and then it's just going to be the same thing but just cut shorter. These bars are going to be cut shorter, so I need to brace this up thicker and better right here. I just don't like how thin that is. And I'll be changing all that stuff in the plans too. I still have no idea what the hell I'm going to do with my brake. See, this right here is the one that came off of the trike. This is the setup. But the more I look at it, the more I realize that, you know, the master cylinder has to go a certain way. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. Well, I'll probably put it in there, but it just comes so close to the torque converter, and if I put stuff here, then I won't be able to replace the torque converter stuff very fast, and I don't like that either. So I'm kind of like up in the air on what I want to do, and the dang hose doesn't stretch all the way to this bar. It only stretches this far with the master cylinder. So it's either got to go up on there, down there, or over here, and I can't go back too far because then there's too much of a loop of it. So I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know what to do here with the brake. Accelerator's easy. I know what to do on that. That's just the brake. I don't know. I know what to do with the caliper. Just I don't know what to do with the master cylinder. But anyways, if you guys have any ideas on how I can set up this master cylinder, that'd be awesome. You can PM me a link or something like that to some pictures or whatever. Send them to me in an email or something. But I'm just kind of up in the air. See, I'd like to be able to do a foot pedal and a handbrake. I want both just because if I'm riding this thing, I'm sitting back there. I don't want to have to reach my foot all the way up just to hit the brake if I've got a kid in front of me or two kids in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much what I've done in the past few days. Worked on the cat a little bit. Sorry about that. The last video that I put out I tried to do the live video chat on YouTube. You know, I downloaded live stream and everything. Because there's two ways you can stream live on YouTube. One is you can go to Google Hangouts and go through that route. And the other way is the traditional way, which has been around for like 4 years, and that's the live stream by downloading webcast, I think is what it's called. Some program that you download into your computer, and then you link it into your YouTube account, and then you can broadcast from your computer, and it streams right to your YouTube channel, or you know whatever live event that you set up. And that's the way it's been for about 4 years. And a lot of people are sitting there talking about this new live stream. Hell, live stream's been around for like 4 years, people, so it's not that new. It's been around for a long time. And the thing that I was having, I don't know what was going on. My computer wasn't processing it fast enough for some unknown reason. I don't understand what the problem is between why my computer or why my videos are always so dang choppy when I go on live broadcast. I don't know, is that from my computer, my connection, or what? I don't understand it. So I want it to be like this. You know, I'm talking and it's, you know, as smooth as this, not jerking everything and blurred up and all that kind of crap. You know, I've seen some people who live broadcast and it's nice and smooth, just like watching a regular video, and then I have other people out there that I've watched that are just, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I don't know how to, I don't know. What's the difference? So I want to figure that out so that way I can have better streaming content. It's real irritating. That's what I've done, and if you guys want to go watch that first little drive, you know, it's only about 4 or 5 minutes long, something like that, but it shows you what this thing in a nutshell is going to look like when you drive it. So the link's down below. Alright guys, well I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.